Hello there everybody, this is Conquest. So you might notice that this is not Minecraft. I am planning to keep doing that, but I was gonna start over once Notch put the updates in, which I think he said he was gonna do sometime this week. I've been meaning to do this for a while, which is to say redo Touhou 10, seeing as I could get over the fact that I did it on easy mode, but it was also my first LP, and it just sort of sucked. And not only that, but it was on a replay. It was just not good, and I've been meaning to redo it in my opinion. So, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually beaten it on normal. I've gotten really close. I think Kaneko had just a couple of HP bars left. But yeah, like I was saying a minute ago, I'm pretty much scrapped that Minecraft world. I mean, I have like 5 episodes worth of footage on it, but seeing as I just didn't think it was quite worthy to put up on YouTube, I think I'm just gonna sort of start over with the updates. I mean, the update where there's like achievements and I'll actually have a purpose. And yeah, that will just probably make it a lot easier to have ideas of what I want to be doing in that, if I have things telling me what I want to be doing. I feel really sorry for this type of mid-boss that has no spell cards and isn't a boss in anything. It's just this one game, and maybe one of the Aya games, but they don't count, in my opinion, as regular Touhou games. I used to call that the Momiji syndrome or problem or something, just where it's a mid-boss that doesn't have any spell cards. But as I understand it, she got some somewhat recently, so that's nice for her. I like how they just don't even think it's a strange occurrence to have all those fairies just attacking them out of the blue. I mean, I guess they are sort of used to it by number 10, but still. I always like this song. There's something just cheery about it. I mean, that's sort of like the entire point of the song, I think, but sort of. I would be saying something like, here's how you dodge this, but I mean, if it's the first boss, if you can't get to the first boss, you don't deserve to be playing a Touhou game. Or at the very least, it's like your first time playing a Touhou game, and therefore you aren't really needing to worry about strategy at this point. I never liked these ones where they just have the lasers going like that and all the little things, because for some reason although I've gotten better recently, I used to have such a bad time judging where those lasers were going to end up, and I was going to get trapped into two of them and then get killed. And then Reimu ate her. The end. So, yep. Stage 2. And something awesome is I don't have to break this into multiple parts, I don't think. Because for whatever reason, YouTube just sort of out of the blue went, okay, yeah, you don't have to be limited to 15 minutes anymore. But that was a while ago. They might have changed something, I don't know. So I'll just break it up. This isn't going to end well, I feel it. No, you don't. I am not losing a life this early. I shouldn't have even had to lose power, even though I'm still at full somehow. I have always hated this one. It's a lot easier on easy mode, I mean appropriately enough, just because there is only one of those things coming from each side, but this mode and up, there's 2. I'm not sure about the higher ones. They may have like 3 and 4 respectively, but at my points, I don't care if I risk death. If it's not worth risking death for, it's not worth even getting. I always get amused by these bullets because they like randomly change basically everything about them except their shape mid-flight. They're kind of going slowly and straight, and then they turn yellow and curve and go slightly faster. Hello, there you go. Where do they keep all of these projectiles? I mean, the ones that just shoot like 1 or 2 at me by the time I kill them, I can understand those, but that one had like basically every one of those things in existence. Re, 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 re. I don't know, something just really creepy about that face. And I don't know why, but it makes me think of Higurashi, which I've binge watched in like 2 sittings. The entire, both seasons of. Somewhat recently. It makes me think of Moko's stage, because look, I mean, this looks like exactly like one of her non-spell cards from the fact that you can't really see the background for all of the red and blue tags. I really like this song. I know that I probably say that about every song in every Touhou game, but it's just really good music. Get back to spinning, Heaney. I did not tell you could stop. It's really risky to look up to see if she's still actually not spinning. There we go. Oh no, slow-moving projectiles, whatever shall I do? Oh right, dodge. I probably could do that. I've always been intrigued by this one, just because, I mean, I don't know if there's any pattern to it at all, just looks like it's going random directions. I mean, it starts out going straight, but then it just sort of does it turns into this. I mean, there's probably some sort of pattern to it that it's like exactly the same every time or something, I don't know. How is that being nice? You tried to murder me! Exactly. Technically you're a god, so you're living there. And I think that if she was going that direction and was willing to fight for it, then she kind of knows what she's getting into, you know. Just saying. Come on, like, don't start with me. Yeah, you want to kill those as soon as you can, because I mean, I don't think that I can remember when I last let them actually get their spreads around, but so I don't know how difficult they are to dodge, but it's just simpler if you just kill them before they can do that. It's really easy with the homing ambulance because it doesn't take much punishment to bash their skulls into the ground. These aren't too hard to dodge, they move really slowly, and even if you don't kill any of them, they're enough on the screen to really cause significant worry, I don't think. Depending on how fast they fly away if they survive. Eventually there are like 4 of these. Yeah, this might be now. Ooh, extra life. Can always use those. Even if I inexplicably lose all of them on Nitori's spell cards, just because they're all one aspect of Touhou that I just cannot survive from me. Get like moving, or that I just suck at, like moving up and down. The one where things are coming sideways. That was really risky. I didn't think I was going to survive that. So not really optical camouflage if you're shooting and let me know where you are. That defeats the entire point and purpose of camouflage. And all it did was make you slightly more blue tinted. It wasn't really very good camouflage. And another extra life. You wouldn't think that I hadn't picked up a Touhou game in months, but this is the first time I've played a Touhou game in months. If you look closely, if I don't kill the Ferris fast enough, you'll notice that they don't spin. Then you'll see they're all wearing a Sawako hat. I noticed that after I read that they have the Sawako hat on somewhere, or probably the Touhou wiki or something. Hello there. It looks all imposing, but then by the time it gets down to, it's so far apart that... Okay, forget I said anything. I'm gonna defuse you, Super Yokai Warhead. Prepare to be dismantled. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Because I really don't like going up and down, because if I can just sort of stay still, like against the back, then I'll at least know that I mean, at least have some sort of point of reference to where I am on one of the axes. And that just makes it sort of simpler a little bit. Just a little bit. That one isn't too bad. This is my least favorite, just because, look at that. And it, like, does some sort of 3D inversion thing right about here. I'm not even going to risk it. I always lose at least one life on this. And I can't afford to lose lives. I don't care if I didn't capture it. It's better than losing a life. This is like Sanaya's stage. I probably didn't need to use that, but I'm not taking chances. This is always where I lose like all my lives that I need for Kaneko. I think I managed to beat Aya. Oh shit! Without losing a single life earlier at some point. So that was a proud moment. No, you do not, you little bitch. I mean, adorable Kappa. Yes, that. Need to power up. Speaking of Momiji, which I spell with a J because that's just how I learned it. I don't care what the English translation of the game says, or wherever I read that it was with a Z. I always have hated these little pinwheely flower doodads, just because I've always been so bad at telling where they hit me. Well, this is not gonna end well. Don't give me this. I need like the yellow pea giant thing that gives me like multiple power gauges that I get after beating the giant fairy at the end of the last. Oh, kamikaze fairies! I forgot about them. Did I literally just run into that? Oh well. And just like that, the lives that I thought I was saving with the bombs are gone. So I usually lose about 2 on my, need 3. I just cannot, for the life of me, do that without bombs. Just because, I mean, it's so much easier on easy mode. I've always had trouble with this part of the stage. Like for basically from the beginning of the stage till about here, I have trouble with. Just cause. I mean, look at all that back retroactively. Look at that. Well, at least I got 3 power again. That's not bad. That's not bad. Haha! Die, you miserable little pieces of shit. I mean fairies. My apologies to our younger viewers for all of the cursing. I hate it when they come at me from multiple directions. I thought I hit the button too far one way. That's why I just did that bomb. Come on, come to Papa. Data needs a new pair of lives. Or at least some power. I hate it when they do that, like they block everything. You can't see anything that you're doing. Hello, Aya. Nah, your clothes seem a little bit too not destroyed from battle. I think I should fix that. I'm not sure what it is with Aya and circles, but apparently she's as fond of them as Sanai is of stars. I think I just don't even know how I survived that. I hate the survival card of Aya's here in a little bit. I'll just invariably use a bomb on it. Not what made me think of it. Oh well, I'm almost at full power now. That's not too bad. Circles! Part 2. I don't like this one. Just because I'm so bad at telling if I'm going to be safe inside of one of the things. But luckily, I've died to it so many times that I know if I'm about to die from it, and I can use a bomb. Not doing that. That actually went pretty well, I gotta say. Usually I have to use a bomb or I die or something at some point now. Circles. The trilogy. Speaking of the survival, it's not really an illusion of dominance. You're invulnerable and you're throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, at me. How is that an illusionary dominance? No! I had like 1 second on the clock. Fudge ripple muffins. Zoop. Zoop. I'm contractually required by law to say this, make that noise when I go in between there. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Retroactively. Zoop. 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 Choo. That was supposed to be the death noise. I don't know how well it came out. One life left to live. That's not good. That is not good at all. Generally, I think it's generally the rule that if you make it, if you have this few lives at this point, then you start over. But I'm stubborn. I don't feel like doing that, and I can always just go through the last couple levels or last level or so on easy mode if I need to, because I have them on practice mode. Because I've beaten the game on easy mode. You've seen me do it. If you watched my earlier videos, that sucked. Never understood why they shoot all those up there. I mean, it'd be more effective to shoot all of those red ones down at me. It's like, oh, we're making sure you can't hide behind us, even though we could just shoot the blue ones behind there if you did. Oh dear. No, you don't. I'm sorry. I remember there were kamikaze fairies in the Sinai level. There's a time for focusing and unfocusing. Hey Sinai, yeah, she's still mad at me about breaking up. This isn't gonna end well. I said I was sorry. What more do you want? I thought I was clear of that. That's unfortunate. There's no physical way I can beat Kaneko on normal. I may not even beat Sinai. That's not good. Sort of flinched there. Because I don't have any more extra lives. I think I may get one from her if I... Yes, I do. That's good. I need that life. I'm totally fine with doing the last stage on, easy, but I'd rather... I'd rather do the... I'd rather at least get to the last stage on... Whoa, how did I manage to not die there? Hit the wrong button. I meant to go sideways, but I went down and sideways somehow. Oh. Hate it when I get part of the song wrong. Okay. So, stars are basically her circles. I don't know why they like these geometric shapes, but apparently they do, for no apparent reason that I can speak of. That's not too bad. Just sort of stay down there and dodge the things coming at you. It's like the worst Touhou strategy ever. I mean, that's literally how the most vague you could be, besides just saying the word dodge. I really hate this on normals because there's like those things go like 3 times as fast and there are like 5 times as many of them for no apparent reason. I mean, I understand it's a difficulty higher, but there are limits to how much you should improve between difficulties. Lag, you. Not my fault. There was a lag in my way. Not sure what this is preparation for. I think this is like the last spell card. Maybe there's one more after this. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there is one more after this. I think. Yeah, I see a star on the HP bar. Never mind. I'm just trying to be safe here, even though I don't really have much power left. The Vortex of Death. This is a lot easier on easy mode when, appropriately enough. I should stop talking about how things were back in easy mode. There was only like one of those sphere things hurtling at us, and we liked it. How do you get scratches on your hair exactly? I mean, look at that half of her actual injuries are on her hair. And one of the remaining 2 is on her clothes. Let's just see how far I can actually get. Just for the hell of it. I knew there was a reason I really didn't want to have to do this level on hard. And now I remember what it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no way in hell. I cannot beat Kaneko with 1 life. I mean, by 1 life, I mean get him hit once and I'm dead. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like seeing how far I can get just to die halfway through the battle. If I even make it that far. So forgive me for making this not entirely normal mode. But you sort of had to see it coming from it being me. What's ironic is that I play a lot worse on practice mode. Like I almost lose all my lives on I'm doing this in easy mode. I think because there's not really the pressure of you have to spend 45 minutes getting back there. It's more of a just oh, I can just start this level over. I mean, really. So, I mean, it's like, oh yeah, and I got so many lives that don't fit in the window. It's kind of hard to. I mean, but enough about that. Get out here, Kaneko. I know it's Pyramid Head hair or something. Oh, I can't talk. I never played a Silent Hill game. I don't get to drop references like that I don't know what they are. I think I've literally watched the entirety of the Higurashi series just so I could use that line for Hina earlier. Or at least that's what somewhat inspired me to watch it. Yeah, this is a lot better. If this were like normal mode or higher and I wanted to not die, I would do that because then she aims the blue ones at you and they don't go down the center where you have to hide. So, yeah. Jun-san. Oh yeah. Going over here, a little bit over there, a little bit over here. Oh, now I'm going over here, but now I'm back over here. I'm just so unpredictable. You'll never know where I'm gonna go. I hate it when I angle myself badly and then I physically can't get through without a bomb. I'd find these names really stupid. I mean, there's probably some sort of mythology behind them, but I mean, rice porridge in a tube, God's rice porridge is just a really bad name for anything at all, unless it's like an actual thing of rice porridge. And even then, I don't think anyone wants to buy it, unless, I don't know. I don't know even what that tastes like. Maybe I'd like it, I don't know. I invariably box myself in on that. I like how the knives, like before they shoot, like they visibly move to aim at you wherever you go. It's so disconcerting for no apparent reason. Because I mean, you kind of expect they're gonna do something like that, but it's still kind of weirds me out a little bit. Okay, I'm playing a little better than I had anticipated. He says as he presses the bomb button. This is as far as I've gotten on normal mode. This is the most cheap ass dick move non-spell ever. Just because she like turns invulnerable for the entirety of her attack to dodge, and by the time you manage to get back into position, oh look, she's invulnerable again. Like 3 seconds of being able to be hit for every 10 seconds of shooting nuclear balls at your head, or knives, or columns of smaller nuclear bombs. Which they're more column-shaped in normal mode. They're like straight lines of those. So yeah. So this generally just takes a little while. It's just a matter of if you can keep the dodging up. Because it takes a really long time. Unless you're just really good at dodging an angle, you just have to be right under her every time she becomes visible. I mean, not visible. Vulnerable. For some reason, I always think it's going to be a brilliant idea just to go straight up the center. Even though there's no way in hell that that's a smart move. I think one time I sort of slightly managed to possibly survive a little bit, sort of, that way, doing something like that. And so I thought, hey, I'm just gonna stand still and miss the move to the left button instead of doing that. It couldn't possibly go wrong, could it? I thought I was out of the hitbox there. Hello, power-ups. Mountain of Faith. You know it's the last spell card when that's the name of the game. I'm not sure if that actually happens in any of the other Touhou games. Maybe one or two, I don't know. It's weird how for the first half of this I'm good at dodging it for no apparent reason, and then closer to the end I just suddenly start sucking horribly. This is how I've learned I play this last spell. I also like how they do the bombs on these last spells. Since I've already died, no, I'm not going to waste energy, but it just makes it really tiny and ineffective, sort of. So you can't just rely on bombs to beat the last spell card. You have to... And you can't wait it out either, because I was up there and the timer's like infinite time. For over 99 seconds. Which is pretty much saying the same thing, because if you can't beat it by then, you're not going to survive anyway. How did I survive that? But yeah, that's bomb. Yeah, somehow I didn't think I was going to survive that, but at this point I don't really care anymore. Okay, you've had your fun. Fatality! And now do a little dance on Kaneko's grave. Of Oni whatever the crap the stage theme was. So yeah. That was my redo of my Touhou 10 Let's Play. I'm not sure how well it is, but regardless of how good it is, I'm going to put it on YouTube. This is like the 5th time I've done this over the past few months. And I just never quite seemed to get it exactly how I wanted it. But this time I'm just sort of going, you know what? Hell with it, I don't care anymore. Or rather, if I just keep trying to go for perfection, I'm never going to get one up on the YouTube anyway. So, yeah, like I said before, I'm going to start over on my Minecraft Let's Play once Notch puts in the achievement, so I have a mission to like get all of the achievements. And that'll be what I do my Let's Play on. So, that's going to be my next project. I still have some footage to upload of Super Marissa Land if people actually were watching that. I don't know if they were or not. But if people go, hey, whatever happened to that, I'll clump the videos together and put them back up. And I still have to actually... I got to the final boss, so I just have to beat that, and I'm pretty much done. But anyway, so, you've been watching my Let's Play Mountain Faith thing, and I really do appreciate it if you actually watch this whole thing, if I managed to get it all up in one single file, which I'm... Actually, now I think about it, I think that the file size may be kind of giant because I used Fraps and AVI or whatever. But anyhow, until next time, this has been Conquest, and you've been watching the thing I've said you've been watching for about 3 times now, so until next time, farewell.